All right, so tonight I want to keep it as close to an hour and 20 minutes as I can. Lee, are you there?
He also says he's gonna grab a glass of water, so I guess he'll be back soon.
Oh, okay.
User joined your channel.
Okay. Well, while we're waiting, Karnos, if you do you know all the hand signals for silent CQB, or do you have
I
them like?
have I have three bound, but I can't recall what they meant. So maybe you can get back to me. So I have this one bound, which, if I remember right, was the breach. Yeah.
I think so.
No, sorry. That was flashbang, right?
Yeah, like you're
Um,
throwing it in the door.
yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because it's like a sideways motion, tossing it in the door. I
I don't
actually
remember
wrote.
what.
I last night. I can never remember them. So on our quick scratch pad on our
Oh,
team
you wrote
board,
them down?
I wrote them down because
Okay, let
I
me go
can't
take
ever
a look
remember
at
them. Yeah, feel
and
free.
rebind it accordingly.
Because tomorrow night we're running the first part of our mission. We're running completely silent once we move into the objective. So we're gonna work on some hand signals.
Oh, okay. Let me just rebind them. So hold, flashbang, or breaching charge. Let me see what the fuck is hold though.
That's fine. Take your time.
Controls, add-ons. Hold is. Well, that's the first question. You have hold for flashbang or breaching charge, and then you have cover and warning again for both.
Um, no, okay. So the way it was explained to me, hold is done prior to the flashbang or breaching charge. So I think it's like a, hey,
Like the prep.
yeah, like hey, we're prepping to do this, and then the second motion is
Okay.
we're gonna do it, and then you throw. Now, quite
Okay.
honestly, as a team, Bravo moves almost always too fast to really do those hand signals. But because we're running completely silent and we are going to be moving very slow tomorrow night, I'd like us to at least have some familiarity with them.
Advance is engage. So get our the card. That's the one I don't have bound. Put it on number 6.
Is Switch not coming?
Yeah, he's coming.
Oh, okay.
User joined your channel.
We're just going over hand signals with Karnos real quick.
So, reader, because that's what I told you that happened really weird during my phase 2, was that pretty much the second man would never like bring it up to your face before you would actually throw in the flash. The way I interpret the way you have it written is that basically you would go for the hold sign, let them know what's up, they move up to your face, show you the flash, then you signal to pop it, right?
Yeah, it's basically up.
Right.
Kind of trying to wait till Switch gets here and Wickens
Yep.
gets here because I don't want to explain this shit twice.
I tried to come back to Bravo.
Yeah, I know. I I had no input on it whatsoever. It was they needed bodies wherever they needed bodies. I even told him, I said, I know Bats would like to come back to Bravo, but totally out of my hands.
I was like, I'd like to go back to Bravo. He's like, how about Reki?
Yeah.
I was like,
Okay.
Those Reiki bets. You're in
learned
Reiki,
Sniper,
right?
and I've been doing it since ARMA, actually Operation 5 Point. But, yeah, sneaking around is what I like to do best.
Nice.
If I get in and out, get all the intelligence, and not fire a shot, mission success.
Alright, I gotta go. I'm gonna throw my plate in the kitchen and check something with my wife real quick while we're waiting on these two dudes. I'll be right back. I'm really sorry we're starting late. You know, it irritates the shit out of me. I'll be right back.
Trying to understand what the fuck is causing these really weird black lines in my screen.
Get it?
Like, is it only in your game?
Yeah. I think it's the classic lines you get when some of the equipment or the gear you wear is kind of buggy. You get these weird like drawn lines if you look at the model.
Oh. I don't think I had that before.
I guess it's 29
User joined your
palms,
channel.
because even if you go into a building into 29 palms, the brightness really gets fucked up.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
I think it's the same thing because as I'm rotating my character and the sunlight is coming from another direction, I have these weird shadows.
Oh, you mean it does it on the terrain?
I also Lee because I haven't used them in a while, but I wasn't TFA. The vests we have from TFA, the one you have equipped, does it have armor values?
It has some armor. I don't think it has as much as the gold pack.
Yeah,
They
okay.
finally update those packs.
So it's not the updated. What TFA they were using that really weird mod that adds the plates that you can customize and put your own plates. So that's why they have about 20% of the other carriers when it comes to protection.
Yeah.
Really shitty because they look really nice, but
Yeah, same thing with the helmet. Some of the cooler looking helmets have better, like, looking, like, aesthetics, but the fucking armor is shit.
yeah. Get a glass of water. Be right back. I have a fucking lifting competition coming up, like a meet, not actual competition. My
You have a
diet
what?
has been powerlifting meetup,
Oh,
and my diet has been really weird as a prep for that, and my farts are like disgusting. My
damn.
dog even looks at me in a super weird way.
Do you professionally lift?
No, I don't make money out of it.
Oh, you like to do it for fun?
Yeah.
You.
I had a buddy from high school who did
Oh,
it.
subswitch.
He used to weigh like 400 pounds, and now he weighs like 300 pounds all muscle, and he can like deadlift like 400 pounds.
Jesus.
Karnos, you know your gun doesn't have a mag in it?
Yeah, I know.
Ritter, if you're talking, I see your thing moving. I can't hear.
Yeah, because I'm muted.
Without a mag, when we're at base, or we're not doing anything that's supposed to be live fire.
Oh,
No, there's a safety button.
hop on 31 team net, guys. 31-2. Fritz, are you on 3-1?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Wickens done? So I can get started.
You guys can start. We're coming in 5 mics. We had to work through some technical difficulties.
Copy. I need to go
Are we doing
night
the
as
same
soon as I
thing we did
can
last
as well, also.
Hey, firm, we're doing 1 strike and then we're gonna call it a day here.
Thanks, man. Alright, so Switch and Bats were here last night when we were running through this, so they have a pretty good idea of what we're going to be doing tonight. But for Bravo as a team, what I kind of wanted to focus on was just sort of go back over some team movement stuff so that Carr could sort of get familiar with how we do business. Good news is Lee is here with him since you guys are swim pairs. That'll work out well. Switch, Savy's your normal swim buddy, and he's LOA this week.
Raj.
Go figure. Wickens will be with us. He's going to join us here in a minute, but he's going to roll with us tomorrow night. So the 3 of us will probably just be a menage a trois. So tomorrow night we're running into the objective very slow and 100% dead silent. We kind of ran through it last night, and I think we sort of worked out some of the bugs. But since I wanted to work on team movement tonight anyways, this kind of works well, so we can get Carr familiar with how we do it. So we do all the hand signal stuff, right, for like flashbangs and all that jazz. More than likely, the only one that I'm really going to care about is this. And if I'm doing this, I'm telling whoever's behind me and the guys that are stacked behind me to sort of move across the street and stack on the wall, like in front of a door or something like that. Make sense? So like if I come up to a corner and I strong point the corner, hey, move across the street and then stack and something like that, okay? So you're going to sort of have to use your intuition on what we're doing tomorrow night. Our objective is we're going to roll into a compound, get an HVT, and we are spending minimal time on target. If that HVT is there, we're going to bag him and exfil right away. We're not going to like do the whole infantry, clear the whole town. We're actually even going to try to avoid contact as much as possible until we breach the wall of the specific compound that we're going to hit. So the intent is this is to be like a no shit seal direct action, you know, stealthy fucking hoorah, right? And so that's what we're going to work on this evening. Our objective is behind me, but since we're still waiting on Wickens and nighttime, we can kind of work on a couple minor things here. So these houses down here to the right, we'll use those just to sort of do a walkthrough, give Karnos a little intro, and then hopefully by that time Wickens will be up and it'll be nighttime, and then we can go do hopefully 2 runs on the objective. Sound good?
Yep.
So just for the sake of like training, we're sitting at an observation point looking down. The building kind of there where I just pointed, we're gonna just sort of hop around a couple of those buildings as quietly as we can, and then when we move over the hill into our real objective this evening, that one's loaded with the one right there that's pointed at. We'll kind of hit that building, and then maybe we'll cut to the left and work down those buildings down that line, just to, you know, sort of walk through it. We're not going to go fast tomorrow night. We're going to move really slow. This is like fucking, oh my god, what's that game I was talking about?
Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell. This is going to be a Splinter Cell mission, so like my hope is that we are all scared as fuck because we're going to hear their voices, we're going to see them walking, and we're not going to engage. Now, if they get close and it looks like they're going to go active on us, one shot, one kill to the head, take them out. And additionally, if we need to line up targets, you know, everyone pick a target, 3, 2, 1. Everyone pops a headshot at the same time, and we drop a patrol or something like that. So that's the intent for tomorrow night. Once we exfil out of the objective, if we have the HVT, it'll probably be RTB. Because it's the last mission, I don't expect the HVT to be there. We will exfil out back to the Razors, and we'll be a QRF for the group that's on the helicopter. Us and Charlie will be rolling together. So I tried to get us into a good mission since last week fucking sucked. Alright, so on that note, so here we are, we're at a observation post or observation point, and we've figured out what we're going to do. We're going to move down that hill to the building at our 12 o'clock. We're going to clear them silently, then we're going to cut 90 degrees and work our way south down around 2 or 3 houses. I will take point going in, and then we're just going to be single file moving, you know, keep about maybe 10 yards between each person. And just move off the guy in front of you. So the guy behind me, you're going to see where I'm going, just follow suit, and so on down the line. We're not going to get all crazy and like divide teams up. If it goes south, then we'll just sort of fraggo as we go. All right?
Hey, Ritter.
Yeah.
You told me to remind you that what our SOP is going to be if you tell us to advance and there's an alley and then a house. Are we advancing into the house or holding for the unit?
Yeah, I think what we'll do is I think you were here. I was doing the pointing just a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys see me do this, it's going to be, you know, stack on the wall and across the street, or stack on the doorway across the alleyway, or something like that. I want to try to like have us think about what's the most logical thing Ritter's asking us to do without having to do it over the radio. And you know, if we have to, like, hey guys,
so it's gonna be our judgment call whether we breach the house or not.
For the most part, yeah. I mean,
okay.
If all goes well, right, which we know how that goes, we will slip down a wall, cross a street or an alley. We will stack on a doorway into a walled compound. Once we're stacked, we will breach, and we will peel left, peel right, clear the buildings, and secure that little walled-in courtyard. And Charlie will be hitting the courtyard on the other side of the wall from us. So the 2 courtyards together are, you know, stacked. So,
but let's the tap shoulder key.
Shift T, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
If you're behind somebody.
Yeah.
All right. So
I'm only saying that because, as far as I'm concerned, if I've got a battle buddy with me or swim buddy, then I'm gonna breach a house. If I've got 2.
Yeah, but I may want to wait until we're all stacked. So hold on breaching until I don't know, we're going to kind of have to play it by ear. The other thing we're going to do, which we'll do when it gets dark, is, and this seemed to work out pretty well, is if you get eyes on a target, hit it twice with your laser to try to get my attention. If I hit it twice back, or I give you some other indication, that'll be go ahead and shoot it. If you don't get anything from me, don't engage. We did that last night, and I think it worked out pretty decently, so we'll try it again here after we make it good nighttime and see how that works out. Alright? So let's go ahead and move so we can take advantage of our time. I'm just going to sort of simulate, you know, like I'm looking at stuff, and we're just going to move nice and slow because I want to get everyone to feel for that pace. And when we're done, we'll come back and talk about it. Alright? Alright, bravo. Go code is Jaws. We are Oscar Mike. Time now.
User joined your channel.
Keep spacing. You guys don't need to be on top of each other.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Good. If we stop, we're probably going to be waiting on a patrol to pass or something. So that's good. Cover your sectors. Nicely done.
Hit R. Lax 10. Ritter Fritz, information only on 3-1. I'm getting Wickens to you. Time now.
4-2 copies. Just look for us on the map. You can send them right to my position.
Ava.
Alright, Wickens is on the way, so we'll probably just go ahead and cut it here. Okay, so you guys kind of see what we did there? Hey Wickens, welcome.
What's up, dog?
What's up, how'd your training go? Good?
Yeah, it was good. We had a sweet show of force at the end. He actually did pretty well.
Nice, good. So what, just to catch Wickens up here, what we're doing tomorrow night, if you haven't heard, is we are going in super quiet in the target. What was that game I referenced? Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell.
Tomorrow night's a Splinter Cell night for Bravo. So once we move on the objective from the final assault point, we are going in as quietly as we can. We ran through this last night with a couple guys, and it worked out pretty well. So as soon as Fritz lets me turn it dark, we're going to pop over the hill over there on the other side of where that helicopter is, and we're going to go into a hot objective with the intent to navigate through it, engage as little as possible to retrieve a injured down World War II pilot and get him out. And hopefully, if we have time and it goes smoothly, we'll do that a couple times. The intent is, just to emphasize my point, the intent is to get the team to move through a hot target area, like no shit, seal, direct action, stealthy, quiet, until we get into the compound that we want to hit, and then go in.
Ritter Fritz on 3-1. Just letting you know, in the blue square,
User in your
just
channel
north of
timed
you guys,
out.
we're gonna run some gunship ops. So just be aware, you may hear some sex.
Copy that. Is there any chance we can go dark?
Yeah. We'll do just a second.
Copy. Let's go ahead and head back up the hill up toward that helicopter, guys.
Hey, as we're walking, Ritter, tell me shut up. You want me to shut up? But like right there, just now, we got bogged down when Ritter went across.
Do it on TeamNet so we can hear you.
And then the two other guys
Hey, do it on TeamNet so we can hear you, bud.
What's
So
team
just-
at 31.2?
Yeah.
At that last building before we cut it, Ritter went out, right? And 2 guys were holding security, and the other 2 guys came out of the door and just sat there waiting to do something. Swim buddies aside, like when we're in that situation, just move. Like security. You don't bump security unless we're doing a scroll or something across a road.
Yeah, it's going to be situational. I'm more interested, not just moving for the sake of moving, but moving as a team. So we'll work on it here. We're going to go over the hill. We're going to kind of loosely simulate tomorrow evening. So we're going to kind of drive the vehicles, unload, and then move up to an observation point. We're going to mark targets on C-tab, and then we're going to eliminate to sort of make a clear path for ourselves as much as we can into the target objective. So if you're not running a silencer, which I mean I think everybody is, but please make sure you're silenced, heavy on the silencer for tomorrow night. Additionally, what we might do, kind of depending on how it goes, we might leave Switch and Wickens up at the observation point so that Switch can provide sniper cover fire for us, and so that Wickens can maintain his JTAC operations without going into the target objective, having to talk on 18 different radio frequencies, because I know Wickens, you can get pretty bogged down pretty quick on radios and they need immediate response. So we'll kind of play that by ear, and this evening while we're practicing, we may try that one time just to sort of see how we feel about it, okay?
I like the sound of that personally, but yeah.
Yeah. And Switch, I thought you would enjoy that because it gives you a chance to be Mr. Seal Sniper, so.
I actually prefer DA stuff anyway, but
Oh, okay, well we'll kind of play it out, and maybe we can leave Bats on as a sniper for a round. Hold on 1 second, guys.
Sniper spotter teams do like 95% recon and like 4% movement and 1% shooting. So it's like so boring. I don't know why anybody wants to do recon.
I love it.
Well,
Like-
mostly because it's a misconception of how it's done in ARMA.
Well, exactly. Well, it's a
That's why everyone is
misconception.
hyped
It's a
about it.
misconception in every game. They're like, "Oh, I want to be a sniper." Okay, you want to sit on a fucking position for 4 hours and do nothing? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, but that 45 minutes that we're on target and pick that one target out, go through all the mathematics and stuff involved with it just for that one shot, maybe, is so worth it.
Hey guys, give me a couple minutes here.
Eastern
We got something going on I need to take care of real quick and load my weapon. I'll be
User
right
joined
back.
your channel.
Yeah. But do you guys understand what I was saying there? I know Ritter said movements can be situational, but there was 4 of us basically standing within a meter of each other at a doorway, waiting
Yep.
to decide who was going to move. And
Well, to be fair, I was just in the back watching.
no, I'm not talking about you specifically, but and this might be contradictory to how we've trained. This might be contradictory to how we've trained, but this is how it's taught by Rangers. Is
User
When you-
left your channel.
when we exfil a building, the first guy's usually a blocker and is holding security. And so I went out
User
the
left
door,
your channel.
held security left, Ritter went across, and then like the next 2 guys just sat at the doorway, basically, waiting for looking around, waiting to see who's going to move. If you see security set, move. Like
That's
unless
what I
Ritter,
wanted to ask, because we have 2.
yeah,
I pulled it off the movement order we have on the forums, right? There is one, apparently an official one. So when we initiated the move, I'm normally I'm usually second since I'm number 3.
All right.
But when we started the move, it was another order, so I wasn't sure if I'm supposed to move based on the reference of that or how we started off our movement here.
So normally when we're moving, right, we have a movement order. Typically Lee is on
User
point.
joined your channel.
Because you're his swim buddy, I'm actually going to have him train you to start running point. 1, so that if he's injured, we have another point man, and 2, I would like to have that cross-trained on your swim team. So Lee, that'll be kind of, I'm just going to leave that in your very capable hands to make sure Karnos is able to run point.
Yeah, sounds good.
I think tomorrow night will be the exception where I will run point, just because we're doing something really specific, and I want to minimize comms of like, hey, turn left, turn right, go here, go there. Now, once we get off the initial objective, then we'll probably revert back to our normal order. So Lee's swim team will be on point. I'll be behind them, and then everyone else will trail me. So for now, let's go ahead and mount up. I'll
Need
be the
like
direct.
10 seconds here. I'm just fucking putting my cat's food away.
Okay.
Can all fit in one, right?
Yeah.
6 of us.
Tomorrow night I'll probably drive us into the objective, and then we'll swap drivers around for the second half of the night.
FYI, these roll bars actually work. I rolled one of these bitches on the.
I think Lee
earlier
rolled
than
one a
this.
couple
Yeah, I
weeks
rolled it
back.
too, and it was fine.
To be fair, I was gunning it over the berms to see how much air I could get, and the roll cage actually saved my ass.
Okay, Bravo, once we dismount, we're going to just take a staggered column all the way up to the observation post, and we're going to set and start looking for a way in, okay? Alright, Bravo, we're Oscar Mike. Eyes on the objective. Or target area at least. Set up here, start looking for targets, and set up a 360 security. By the way, our target objective, I lined up 2 rows of big stupid looking houses, so our area is in between those buildings just for visual reference. While we're here at the observation post, you guys are welcome to communicate over TeamNet, call targets. I got 1 times at the base of the left minaret, looks like.
I got another 1 times to the right of the base of that minaret.
So one to the right of the light in the middle.
Bearing 20 is a technical flashing.
Copy.
I got a cord on the top of this roof.
Alright, the house on my lays, I think we're going to try to go in around the right side of that. So let's see if we can clear a path in front of and around that building. I got 1 times to the left of the building, the called target on the roof, and 1 on the right base of that structure.
Got another one of my flashing laser. It's between that dark house and the lighter house, kind of plus of it.
You got a clean shot on it?
Yeah, I'd have to get a range on it though.
Alright, switch this target to the left of that two-story structure, laze him. Bats, target on the roof with the machine gun, laze him. That's your target. Car, 1 times right, two-story structure, laze him, he's your target. Wickens, if you got range on that other guy.
Yeah, I got him.
Hey, Ritter, we got contact kind of close. Might hear our shots over there. On my lace.
I don't see it.
Might have to come more right where I'm at. Right behind that bush.
Okay. Karnos, do you see the guy I'm blinking right now?
Cutlass 4-2, Cutlass 4-6 on 3-1. Be advised, we're starting the party now, so just be ready for audible.
4-2 copies, I'll pass the word, thanks. Be advised, airstrikes are happening to our north. Alright, everyone get ready to take your shot. 3, 2, 1. Look for secondary movement.
Got a guy on the base to the left of the minaret there.
Alright, copy. Lee, I have to step away for 2 minutes, I'm really sorry. See if you guys can pick up secondary targets and coordinate coordinated fires. I'll be right back.
Would you see that guy?
He's down.
Nice.
I check out the guy on the base of the left minaret.
I got no eyes on that minaret.
He patrolled to the right, flashing. Lost him behind the building. He was moving right to left.
Which I see something on thermal in that far tower there. I don't know if you can see him. Might be kind of far.
Negative. If he's in the window, I can't see him. Stand by.
Yeah, he's just right above it. Of that little ledge.
Sorry guys, my dog's barking.
Someone just came out of that bottom tower. Moving left. Right to
Sparkle
left.
it. Sparkle it.
Alright, I have my binos out. He's behind that bush.
Okay.
No eyes.
Okay, I'm back on comms.
I got no eyes on that guy behind the bush.
Alright, Bravo. We're going to go ahead and move into the objective. Wickens and Bats, I'm going to hold you guys here on this round. Actually, negative. Everyone's going in on this round. So we're going to go in quiet. We're going to try to avoid contact until we get into the target objective, which should be to the left of that right minaret. Good to go?
Yep.
Good to go.
Roger. I'm on point. Oscar Mike, time now. Lee car bound straight up to the wall at our 12 o'clock on my lays.
Roger.
I'm moving.
Once there, hold security.
Contact left. I've got a clean shot.
Take it.
We're set.
Anti-mag too.
He's down.
Alright, everyone else, we're moving to the wall time now. We're gonna go over the wall. Karnos, Lee, just fall in behind us.
I'm moving.
Push, push.
I'm gonna flash it.
Okay, moving up. Set.
Flash out.
I'm up.
Contact down.
Riders down here.
Alright.
I don't see any more contact. Is he up?
No, Batch is pulling him in. I'm gonna
Alright.
keep security here on the window.
I got medical cover me.
Hey, Lee.
Hey, Lee, pull him over here.
Yeah, he's right there.
Lee, I'm gonna pop the 50. 50 down.
I need to patch up.
That's it.
My head's fucked.
Okay.
Full security, I'll work on you.
Cancel it.
Oh, my game sounds aren't working.
Hey.
Guess what I found?
Shh, what?
People talking.
Nice, buddy.
Contact.
Holy fuck.
I got another one to the left, yeah, on the lays.
He's down.
Is switch up?
Yeah, I'm right here.
User left your channel.
How's your pain car? Or you need some morphine? Are you good? Alright, you're solid.
Bats, you need an extra head set of hands, you good?
You want to, yeah.
I'll help get him
This
up.
guy's got a fucking machine gun.
Oh, fuck.
I'm working on his left arm.
Alright. Let's, get his head patched up first. Hacking head. That should be done soon.
Left arm's good, working on it right.
Contact.
Alright. Helping with arm.
Good.
His head fucking opened up again. You got a stitch kit?
Getting
Or you
ready
need me
to
do it?
stitch. Yeah,
Alright.
no, I'm full
Should be
medical
done
here.
soon. Alright, one more pack and should be good to stitch.
Check out the driver, the technical.
Alright,
Stitching.
gonna remove turnies.
Stitch.
Yo.
5.
Give him some morphine.
We give him
I'm not
morphine,
seeing
make
it.
sure you give him an epinephrine.
Yeah. There he goes. Hold on, Ritter, let me give you epi.
It almost.
Alright, you're good to go.
Yep,
Whenever
I'm
you're
Gotta
done
remove
being
your
stitched.
tourniquets too.
Oh, that was unexpected.
Oh fuck, hold on. You need some blood too, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty black and white. Make sure everybody's on whisper.
Alright,
Light source, my laser.
good to go, Ritter. Let that blood kick in.
Okay. Roger. Alright, let's get moving. We're going to proceed across the street. I believe the white building that Wickens was just lasing is our target objective.
There's a guy right in the front door.
Kathy, good?
Lee, Karnos, and switch. Peel around the right side of this minaret. Attack and hit the objective from the right side. Bats, Wickens, and I will take left of this building and come in up through the garage. Good to go.
Roger, check.
Lee, you take point. Coming around, coming around. Lasers on, guns up.
Right outside.
Alright, we have the objective. Let's cuff him.
I'm gonna pop the technical outside.
Hit it. Alright, I'm on point taking us out. Bats right behind me, Lee, Carr, and then Wiggins. Let's go. Moving fast.
Clear.
We'll hit these buildings here, cut right past the minaret and up into the hill.
There's a guy to our left there.
Ryder, after this building, to your left, on the top of a destroyed building, there's a dude.
Roger. I'm gonna go into this door. You guys go ahead and take Karno, grab a shooter, peel around the left side of the structure and take him out. Hallway clear.
Front.
Push straight up toward the radio tower, past the 3-story structure. Right behind switch. Alright, bearing 241, back to the helicopter. Ace report.
Lee's green.
I'm doing something.
Wiggins green. Switch is green.
That's his green.
Alright, once we get back to the helicopter over here, let's go ahead and sort of talk through what we did while I'm setting up the course for another run. Does anyone need to go?
I need to restart my game. I have no sounds.
Okay. Does anyone need to bail out or go? I know a couple of you got weird hours.
That sounds like me, and no, I'm gonna go. I made tough before we started. Fuck you.
Sounds like me. Alright, then if you guys want, you can go ahead and take a couple minutes if you need to hit the bathroom or whatever, smoke. I do want to sort of talk through what we did, and then I need to reset the course. I'd like to do one more run if you guys are good with that time.
I really hate this fucking map. Why? I don't know if it happens to you as well, but I get really weird glitches when it comes to lightning. So when people are shooting, I see their colors, or I see the flashes being anywhere. So when Ritter was killed, sorry, when he was shot, not killed, at the doorway, I saw the flashes coming from the opposite side of the street. That's why I pushed past the fucking door.
User disconnected from your channel.
And if I'm inside buildings, like in the hangar where we spawn, lightning is all over the place. Like I see my uniforms. bright or glowy. Might need to reduce my view distance. Are you testing it out? Fucked up with my bandages. I lose all my packings every time I load the loadout.
I like how we have fucking hobo.
What'd you say, hobo barrel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want
Fuck yeah, man. Wear my sunglasses at night.
an American flag on my shoulder. What the hell? Nothing like bringing freedom, literally.
Doesn't even have machine guns on it.
It's a medic bird.
No, it's dumb. It doesn't have any guns.
What's a medevac bird? We need to get you in those fancy MH60s.
Yeah, Hellfire's on that bitch.
No, that's the DAP.
Yeah, I was about to say there's a rumor that at some point in 2030 the fucking mod for the DAP will be done.
The what?
The DAP.
Mod they're doing,
The DAP.
yeah, since like 2010, I think. No, probably earlier that was announced that it's in production.
What mod?
The DAP.
There's an entire. You're talking about the 160th mod group?
Yeah.
The entire 160th bird fleet? Yeah.
Yep.
There's a bunch of those.
I remember Nimbus was happy when it was announced. And it still is like at some
What
point
is
in
the
time.
DAP?
IDAP?
Wait, your guns out there?
What's a DAP?
Yeah.
The direct action penetrator is a modified the Blackhawk.
MH60 with basically little wings that has Hellfires and shit on it.
Okay. Well, the MH60s are some MH60s already have Hellfires on it. I think it's the Navy variant actually that has Hellfires on it.
Well, then that would be the
Yeah,
HH60.
and they can put, they can
Yeah,
put
that's the one.
torpedoes and shit on it.
Yeah, the
I mean-
MH60's got, I believe it's got a Hellfire. There's a variant of the Blackhawk that has Hellfires on it.
Yeah,
That's it. That's a DAP.
Oh.
It's really fucking scary the way it looks.
I don't know. Give me the Apache fucking any day.
Yeah, true. Have you seen the? Have you played around with the Apache mod that it only works in AFM and ARMA?
What's AFM?
Advanced Flight Model, where basically all the buttons are you can interact with in the cockpit.
Oh, really? Fuck.
Yeah, and
I
you
can
need
barely-
two,
Yeah,
and you need two dudes to fly it. You cannot do it by yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even fucking barely get a helicopter off the ground, let alone do that.
It's sick.
Oh, Ritter, you talking?
No, it's just induced. I like how Ritter was the one who put.
moving.
I like how Ritter was the one who put everybody down there, and he still died.
You knew where they were.
They move around.
Medical stuff.
I'll put it to my original role.
The original role.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up this hill real quick. Who's this dude? Red flag.
Nobody fast roping? Because the models weren't really originally designed for it, so you collide with a bunch of objects.
Yeah. Like, I just looked out the side of the water tower, and I asked you if I was something like bigger.
ARMA physics. Wonderful thing.
No, there's that gunship.
Lucas, hurry up! I need to make sure Zoe doesn't get out. Alright, watch her.
Four two, 46731.
Is Ritter still here?
4246, 31.
There's a switch on 3-1. I think 4-2's occupied.
Oh, hello there.
Hey, Max.
We've come to do what we do on
that Polish Chilean smooth
Canadian, you mean?
sultry voice.
Ritter's.
I think Ritter's doing something in his house.
You guys in point 2, right?
31.2, that is correct.
On your net.
Nice, buddy.
Have you guys done an exercise already, or you just been here?
We did
Alright, hey guys,
Oh,
sorry about that. I got tied up with my father-in-law.
User left your channel.
let him loose.
We are here with Scotty and Tahan.
Oh, cool.
Tied up joke.
Alright, Bravo, real quick. Once again, is anyone short on time? Going once, going twice. Okay, let's do a quick talk through of what we did and how we thought it went. So, I mean, I'm not going to repeat what we did. We already know what we did, but how do you guys think that went? Did you guys kind of see the point switch? You helped us do it last night. Did you see anything different that worked or didn't work? What are your guys' thoughts?
I thought my only question is, last night we were trying to avoid contact for as long as possible. This time we took out targets on route when we were on that little berm.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna go into the town completely stealthy, or are we gonna gauge visible targets of opportunity before we go in?
Well, yes. It
was literally 180 degrees different.
Well, yeah, because I wanted to kind of see how it went because I have to, so tomorrow night when we roll up on this village, we don't know where the patrols are going to be. We don't know where guys are going to be stationed. And so I want to be able to line up a series of shots if we have to clear a path.
Right.
And if we don't, then I want to also run in with no contact. Where I know where I screwed up is I didn't clear the doorway on that garage, and then that's when I got lit up, and I should have cleared that door, and so that was completely my bad. And as soon as I heard that gunshot go off, I was like, shit. So lesson for me, for sure. Because I don't remember where I stuck everybody.
The only,
Go ahead.
The only thing I would say was relative to yesterday, because some of the guys that weren't here, like when we're in the town, unless they're an imminent threat, we weren't engaging targets. You know, once we went loud or they went loud, like everyone just started shooting anyone that was moving. But I think yesterday we were still trying to maintain stealth even when they broke silence, because there was a couple instances where we were shooting guys that weren't, you know, alerted, quote unquote, to our position yet.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we're again.
No, that's a good thing. We don't want to clear the town tomorrow night. We want to get into that specific compound, grab a specific dude, and get out. And if we don't have to let them know we're there, that's fine. Now, realistically, we understand this is ARMA, and AI will be AI, so we kind of have to evaluate where we can. The other thing I did notice when I went down, and I think it was good that I went down because it made us deal with a medical situation in this setting. Everyone started talking. And so that's fine, except secession of command would default to Lee in that instance, and it would need to be as quiet as you could possibly make it over the radio. And I have no idea if screaming at the top of your voice versus whispering has an alternate effect on the AI or not.
It does.
It does?
Not if you physically whisper, no, but they detect the different settings in game.
Okay.
So if you're in whisper, they have the same hearing radius as players do. You can be in whisper and pretty much talk on the radio as much as you want, and they need to be butt close to you to understand that you're talking, which is kind of shitty.
No, that's fine.
The way the gaming mechanics work.
Yeah, that's cool, and I don't always know all those mechanics. So I think in that scenario, everyone sets security, and then whether it's me or Lee or whoever the 3IC is, whatever, on the radio as quietly as possible, organize, that medical triage situation instead of everyone talking and then lighting up targets. And that kind of falls back onto what Switch was just talking about. You guys follow what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, actually, that lends itself to another question. With Savy gone for the op, who's going to be our primary medic for our
Lee's the backup medic.
Okay, copy.
Yeah. Which is kind of weird because he's rolling heavy. So, I mean, if we need to swap that off you, Lee, I would prefer. I'd prefer
that's
to.
Like the worst combination.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
heavy gunner and medic all in one person.
Yeah, so
I can pick it up if you want me to.
No, I'd like to keep you as an assaulter. I'd probably toss it over to Switch if he was good with it. But Lee, are you here?
I can go.
I think he asked for a TP. Yeah, he's over there still waiting for the TP.
Oh, yeah, Lee had to reconnect because he has his game.
Oh shit! So why didn't you guys tell me, nerds?
We totally forgot.
So I'm like
probably alone over there, like
for the
longest
longest
time.
Where are these guys at?
I have no problem running medic, but if I'm going to be a DMR off-site, so to speak, I won't be able to get to you guys. So we'd have to switch up roles again.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let me get him over here.
Well, Ritter, if it comes
Alternatively,
down
I can
to
run
it,
heavy and Lee can run medic
and
slash
Recky's not
3IC.
really doing anything, I can be your medic.
Are you gonna be attached to us tomorrow?
No, he's not. He's gonna be
There
with
we go.
Reki. Sorry, Lee.
You're good.
I didn't even know you.
Oh shit.
Well, and we're sitting here debriefing, and I'm like, Lee this and Lee that, and I'm like, why is Lee so damn quiet? He's never this quiet. So, so what I was saying before I teleported you is, Switch asked the question on who our medic's going to be without Savy. Lee, that normally falls to you as the backup medic, but you're running heavy. So if you want to either not run heavy or not run backup medic, tell us now so that you can work.
I'll run backup medic since I've been doing that. We're comfortable with that.
Alright, Switch, then you're going to roll heavy, and Karnos will have your extra belts.
Alright, and we'll scrap the DMR?
Yep.
Alright, let me switch out my kit right now.
Because I think Reki will be inserted, and I don't think we're going to need the sniper position, honestly. I'd rather, after doing this a few times, I'd rather have max bodies in on the assault.
Raj. Where'd my Mark 46 kit go?
So, alright, so I'm going to reset the town. We're going to run it again, but this time we're going to run with 2 teams. Straight Bravo, and then who wants to lead the second team in?
Switch, I'm gonna get some of the belts from your back, okay?
Alright, guess I will then.
Alright. So Ski, it'll
Grab
be
2 of
you, Tehan, Scotty, and Bats.
I'd like to lead that hill if you let me.
You'd like to what?
I said I'd like to lead that hill if you let me.
Lead that hill?
If we're going to go
Yeah.
super stealth,
You know, Pete Tonga.
I don't get
Fucking
it.
wrecky nerds.
if we're going super
Sit on the hill.
I mean,
Oh,
if I-
yeah, if you want to do that,
Yes.
that's fine. Are you guys inserting into that village tomorrow? I don't remember.
6 shows over anyway, so it doesn't matter if I'm
I
on
can
the
just
tracers
kind
or
of
not.
give an overwatch of everybody and observe.
Yeah, that's fine.
Big
Why don't
man,
we
let's go ahead.
position? We'll just position you maybe, I don't know, up on by the radio tower.
Switch, because I can't hear you, but
Since
you
actually
can.
that's the
Sounds
only
good.
hill here.
I'll climb on the building or something. Make
It makes
myself look
sense to me
stupid.
though. Like it doesn't matter if you start going pew pew, it means
Yeah.
something's gone sideways anyway.
Yeah, I mean, that's really what all the AR is going to be doing. I'm going to minimize my engagement unless I absolutely have to. So I'll run a suppressor on the 46, but
On the pistol.
if I'm shooting, shit went sideways anyway. So alright, so we'll keep it as is.
I'm setting in the course now.
Have you tried the most gamey stuff in Arma Switch with 249er with the saw grip?
Saw grip.
Yeah,
What's
there's
the
a
saw
specific
grip?
249er from RHS. Remember, I think it's called
249.
yeah, the 249er. Sorry, it's the short BFP version, and it has a specific attachment that's called the saw grip, SAW, and it pretty much has 0 recoil when you move it. I don't know who the fuck programmed that thing in, but you can run on full auto and you get not a single twitch.
Well, that's just unrealistic, so I won't be.
Yeah,
running that.
it's fucking stupid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's retarded.
No, I like the 46 with the parastock, so I'm gonna run
Obviously, the big boy.
this. And I will refrain from shooting until I absolutely have to. So if the saws are rocking, grab on your asses and hold on for your life, cause shit went sideways. How many belts I got here?
Did Ritter
I got
disconnect
2.
you?
Ritter? I don't know.
Ritter!
I'm here.
Okay.
He's setting up the mission.
3 TFA or
Hey,
1.
Gaylords.
My game's frozen.
No, the server's not frozen. That's good.
Yeah, you're good, so. Watch me, Nana.
I'm gonna test fire this 46 with the suppressor because I don't think I've ever used one with the suppressor.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I think you can also get the IR tracers on this one.
Yeah, but I don't think it matters anymore. To be honest, like I said, if I'm shooting,
Nice.
something went wrong anyway.
My wake up alarm still to this day is Dagger screaming, "Get the 240 on." The sweetest sound.
Suppressive fire!
The best video ever of a 249 is that one video where the guy just fucking. When the guy's yelling like "fucking get that saw going down the road," and the guy just fucking hip fires an entire box down the road, and they play that song, "Stand Down for What" or whatever. You guys have seen that video? Turn down for what? You ever
Yeah,
seen
I've
that?
seen that one. Though. He just lets
Fucking-
the whole fucking burst like controlled.
That song is perfect for it too.
Yeah, he's like, "Get that saw down that, or there's contact down that alleyway," and the guy just turns the corner, and just hip fires an entire box.
And then the drop
Fucking
bombs.
awesome. Turn down for what? It just fucking goes cyclic.
The whole belt too.
Yeah, you just
Oh,
fucking
video of a
cyclic.
guy with a 249.
It's like the
shooting,
classic, like fuck everything in that general direction.
To the one guy shooting over his head with a 249 towards some Talibans in the field. No?
I'm not sure.
They're in a truck chasing this. They're in an MRAP, two MRAPs chasing this Taliban. They're escaping on motorbikes. They crashed the Taliban, and they're escaping over a field. And the two MRAPs surround them while following them running. And it's like from like 10 meters or less. And they trap like the guys in between in this open field in between the both MRAPs, and they start shooting with the fucking 50s from close. They jam. He grabs the 249 next to him, and he starts like shooting over his head on the hatch, like shooting without like blind shooting over the 249.
User disconnected from your channel.
Wait, I'm gonna find that video real quick.
Found it.
Well, you found it?
Did you? Go link it.
Okay, hold on.
Ready for orders.
That's a weird link.
Oh yeah. No, this isn't it.
My game
No, I don't think it is. Let me look for the. I think that's the one that I was talking about.
Yeah, like 1 minute where he's blind firing with a saw over the 50 cal.
This is terrible fucking drills this guy's doing.
Yeah, terrible. He panicked.
Oh yeah, panic hard.
I mean, when you got him that close, and he's like 6 guys as well. Oh, was it? No, I think it was less, like 4. But still.
He applied, Max.
Yay.
I'm gonna give some food to my dog. I'll be back in a minute.
Fucking 50 cal malfunctions at the worst fucking time.
User left your channel.
I cannot find that fucking turn down for what video.
It's on Facebook. I can't find a YouTube video though.
Yeah, I have it on Facebook somewhere.
I found the whole video from Bunker 360 or 530 or whatever the fuck that site is now. But it's the entire like patrol, not just the one section with music.
Is it the one where they're moving through the town?
Well, you just described like 80% of fucking combat videos.
At the beginning, they cross like a little bridge.
Are you talking about the music video or the Funker video? This is the Funker video.
Aren't they the same thing? Just one has music.
Well, one's I literally have the video that has no music to it, and then someone clipped it with that song. This is the whole patrol video. About 3/4 of the way through is when the guy just, like, you see his like squad leader or whatever, like point in the general direction. The guy just turns the corner and just opens up with the saw.
Yeah, I'm watching that one right now.
Yeah, about 3/4 of the way through is when he fucking just opens up with the saw. I'm trying to find the music video one because that one is just funny.
Yeah, I had it
Like-
saved.
I found the Facebook version. I can't find the YouTube version. I don't know why it's not on YouTube.
In this video, some guy tells the guy that's shooting at 249 saying like, "Stop fucking shooting," or something like that. I think, or "Stop wasting ammo," or something like that. He says.
You have the Facebook one, the link?
Yeah, hold on.
I can't find it. I had it saved somewhere. I don't know what the fuck it was. So
Alright, I'm pretty much set. This is probably going to be really fucking hard. But
Sweet.
I'd rather
This is
run
the
us,
Facebook version I just
I'd
posted.
rather run us through something hard than...
I can get us a fucking gunship on station.
Why don't we just drop a J-Dam in the town?
Always works.
If only we had JDAMs.
Actually, that fucking gunship ain't flying anymore. God damn it.
Alright, for Bravo, Lee and Carr go gold. Wickens, Switch, and we will go blue.
We'll have to go with you, I think, Ritter, because we lost one.
Let's see, Kahan. Wait, who do we still have here?
Oh, it's Flavius.
Flavius.
Flab.
Don't criticize my Zeusing Flavius. I may have overloaded the target a little bit.
Ooh, that means the saw gets to eat.
Yeah, that may end up turning out that way, but we're gonna do our best. Ski, who have you got with you over here?
Only Scotty. So I think I only have to come with you.
Okay, fuck it.
I like how the brief was that we're gonna do this silently, and now.
No, this is silent. Okay, so this is silent.
This is gonna be really silent.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not gonna shoot until I absolutely have to.
Yeah. So unless a guy's walking up and he's cocking his rifle, and you can tell he's about to light you up in the face, don't shoot.
I always got my trusty sidearm.
Yeah. Put a silencer on.
Press the pressure on there.
Oh, wrong kit.
Alright, so we're gonna just hoof it over to our OP again. And then we'll do a little observation. And then there's a second World War II pilot that we have to rescue. If you look on the map, we are going to stage at OP Tonga. We're going to push, we're going to sort of hook it right and then approach OBJ Bora Bora. Hold on 1 second.
Does anyone else not have an issue with all these World War II pilots ending up in the desert for no reason?
With Pacific waypoints. If you look on the map, once we clear the pilot out of Bora Bora, we are going to proceed west to an exfil point where a pair of razors are waiting for us. Alright. So once again, just to reiterate for anyone who isn't here or any questions, we are going in single file, as quiet as can be. I may push a couple people to strong point corners or clear a structure. If you clear a structure, you know, we don't need 8 guys going into a freaking 2-bedroom house. Alright, so everyone else sort of just set security around the door as that team is going in. Once that team has cleared the structure, they'll proceed back out the door, and then we'll press on. Alright, so that way we're not getting all cluster-fucked up in a doorway. And hopefully that direction will help sort of smooth out some of our rolling maneuvers. Alright, Flavius, you want to roll this?
No, I'm writing something at the minute. I'm just watching.
Okay. Alright, so any questions?
Yeah, why does Bats have a Coleman stove attached to the front of his rifle?
Because he's a badass.
I'm just kidding. That just looks so goofy.
Alright.
Wait, is it 2 teams or 1 team?
1 team. Everyone should be on 31.2. If you need to talk, please whisper on TeamNet. If you need to call something out to my attention, tap it with your laser. and I will try to acknowledge either with a hand signal or with my own laser. And other than that, I think everyone's pretty good idea what to do. This is an exercise in silent CQB and doing real SEAL DA shit. None of this infantry clearing a whole town. So let's go. Oscar Mike time now. Radio check 31.2.
Lima Charlie.
Lee, I'm going to have you help me keep a head count on the amount of guys we got on this roll. Bats, since you're going to be providing Overwatch, feel free to communicate in our ear about anything you see, but you may not get a reply back.
Yep.
Got visual on the target area. Alright, let's do a little observation here. Feel free to mark things on C-Tab. Let's make sure we've got security set up.
Got two in our nearest tower.
Copy.
Was an RPG team moving on the northern end of the village at the very back building. Flashing.
Copy. Alright, listen up. There's a tree behind a 2-story on my lay's time now. We're gonna go in around the right side of that structure with the intent to hug the walls, move silently. We will proceed across the street and then hook back left toward the target objective.
Speed wise, lasers on an RPG team. Time now.
Karnos, there's a target on my lays to the right of the structure. Lays it and stand by to fire.
On it.
Switch, there's a target on my lays. Line him up and stand by to fire.
Copy.
Switch, are you unsuppressed?
I am suppressed.
Wiccans, target on my lays. Line him up, stand by to fire.
Ready.
Do you guys have visual on any other targets in our immediate entry corridor? Scotty, right side, top minaret on my lays. Line him up, stand by to fire. Tehan, left side, left minaret, top on my lays. Line him up, stand by to fire.
Tehan's not here.
Bats, Bats, are you on 3-1?
I can get it. I don't have a target yet.
Okay, Lee, line him up. Stand by to fire. Alright, going for headshots. One shot, one kill in 3, 2, 1, fire. Any secondaries?
Guy in the tower is bugged out.
Alright, hold fire. Alright. If you guys don't have any visual toward that big tree and that 2-story, we're going to push forward.
There's an RPG team plus of the building and the big tree and the flashing laser. Just on the north side of the building.
Copy. Let's deal with it when we get there. We don't have an angle right now. Alright, Oscar Mike, time now. We're going slow, boys. We're in no rush. Lee, Karnos, bound up nice and slow to the next series of bushes. Everyone else hold behind me.
Roger, moving. Set.
Copy. Main groups, Oscar Mike. We're going to swing just by your right side.
RPG team to the west of the target building.
Use your radio. Use your radio. Very quiet.
RPG team to the west of the target building.
Copy. Alright. Lee, pull your team up.
Launcher goes moving.
Switch, take Wiccans, and ski, and secure this 2-story at our 12 o'clock.
Yeah, contacting the other side of the building.
Take it.
Down.
The fuck?
Guardian down.
Up.
Pull back down, behind the 2-story.
No eyes on
take care of
shooter.
medical.
Coming out.
Stop. No. No, no.
Hit you?
Alright, we're pushing forward.
Good move.
Alright, pushing.
So you got overwatch from the second story.
Copy. Hold position.
I got possible contact in the building opposite from you. Contact.
Oh man.
Stop engaging everyone.
Peter, how you doing? Oh, it's just your arm. Patch it up real quick.
Alright, let's take a morphine. Everyone hold engagement unless they're right on top of us or about to shoot.
Technical fire team plus 30 meters to our north in the road.
Copy. Are they looking at us?
Negative.
Alright, let me stitch and you'll be good to go.
We got some to our west. 2 houses to the west looking for us, but they haven't seen us.
Alright, Ritter, you're solid.
Alright, we're all start Mike, let's go.
Coming down from the building.
Nice shot, Switch.
Like a came sprinting around the corner.
Technical vehicle north side.
Hey, wake up.
I had 3 times hostiles moving away from you alerted.
Hold position, hold position. We're gonna push up to the wall and swing around behind the Humvee.
You got 4 times dudes on the road.
I see that guy.
Take him, take him.
There's 3 dudes northwest. 4 guys northwest.
Line up a shot, stand by to shoot.
Got one down. Cover. Keep an eye on those guys.
On the wall.
On my laser, 2 guys move right to left.
Damn.
Oh, Lisa.
Right in the head. Tis but a scratch, brother.
That's alright, boys. We're learning. It's okay.
Those 4 times hostiles are moving to your pause. Alerted.
Alright, set up firing positions and take them out.
Solid, Ritter.
Do another one to this left. Yeah, right there.
Line up your shot. 3, 2, 1. Lee, Scotty, on me. We're gonna push behind the Humvee. Everyone else hold cover. Ski, come in behind us.
Got Lee down in the rear. Lee's up. Moving.
Ski, stop just short of the Humvee on this side and hold security down the street. We're gonna let the other guys cross. Everyone else start moving across the street. Target is bearing 321 from our position. It looks like it's the where that tree is and the 2 stories between the 2 white houses. Scotty, Carr, you're on point. Take us in. Nice and easy, boys. Nice and easy.
Contact your left, rear. Move on the rear.
Which 2-story is it?
Unknown. There should be one-time civilian World War II pilot.
Eyes on. Blazing.
Do you have anyone in the area with him?
Negative. No hostiles.
Alright. All units pushing straight west over the hill into the courtyard.
Is that a quick question for you?
Yo!
As you move to the next building, you got contact right in the
Yeah, give me just a few minutes. Set security on the compound, secure the prisoner, or the HVT, and we are going to exfil west.
There's a guy on the ground right behind you guys.
That's the
Is that him?
pilot.
At least something good came out of that.
What?
The trampoline, my Boba Fett helmet, and the 2 buckets I got.
Alright.
Because I needed
Alright.
my Xbox controllers and my games.
Okay, cool, buddy. That's awesome. Alright, lead, take Karnos and switch. Start pushing us outside the wall, due west. Scotty, Ski, push inside the wall, due west. We're going to nice and slow. Wickens, you're with me. We're going to bring up the rear. Is there anyone I didn't call?
Where's Scotty?
Here, I'll grab the prisoner. Wickens, you're my cover.
Roger.
Clear.
Got technical here in front of us, active.
Got about
Center.
6 guys northwest, just outside this wall.
I hate these damn interaction menus.
Yeah, that's how I ended up fucking carrying you earlier instead of just dragging you. Fuck.
Oh my god, can you get this guy? I can't fucking get him.
We advise we got an active technical about 10 meters in front of us.
Roger, we had trouble grabbing the prisoner. We're coming in right behind you outside the wall. Time now.
Hey, Ritter suggestion, if we stay inside the wall, I can probably pass these guys outside. A small RPG team and a 4-man patrol farther.
Alright, copy. Move inside the wall then.
There's a technical inside the wall.
That's right, we're going to skirt the wall due west. We're not going to engage that technical push up. Wickens, get in front of me. I want eyes on you, bro. Should be 2 razors at the very end of the wall that we're going to engage. Take your time, boys. We're in no rush.
The house that you're passing by, there's a guy in the garage.
Copy. Keep going, it's okay. Go, Wickens, go. Ski, move it, let's go. Alright, shoot and move. We're loud. We're getting the fuck out of here. Be advised, exfil team is going loud. We are moving fast.
I'm hopping outside the wall.
Yep. Stay in front of me. Keep going, Wickens. I got you covered.
We got diamond on you, somewhat.
I got eyes on our vehicles. 12 o'clock. Let's get up there and set security.
Area clear.
Loading. Pull back, Ski. Let's go. Alright, mount up. We're getting out of here.
Captive's loaded in the right side, Emriser.
Alright, driver's in. Take us back. Bearing 180.
Turn off that light.
Lights off, lights off. (4-5), this is 4-2 on 3-1. We're exfilling time now. We'll rendezvous back at you at the helo. Over. Alright, you know how to get us back to the helo. Just take us straight back there. Let's bring our American hero over here with his co-pilot buddy.
I'd like to know why they're dressed like Siberian terrorists.
Alright, we'll make this a quick debrief because I'm getting a little bit of wife aggro and I don't want to keep anyone because we've gone way longer than we meant to. I thought this one went a little bit cleaner. I think everyone had a much better idea of what we were doing. So for the guys rolling into the objective tomorrow night, this is what Doss and I are going to be going for with a whole lot less contact. But I think all in all, it went way better than I expected, especially with this many guys. So that's good. Do you guys have any feedback that anyone wants to throw out?
I do.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, too much shooting. They're shooting everyone, and there were no need to shoot some people.
Okay, I agree. I agree with that. I think.
Cut off. Anybody else?
Yeah. You cut off. I thought I lost connection for a second.
Yeah. So I know it's easy to get bogged down.
Can you repeat that? You got cut out.
Who, me?
Yeah, you said I think and then.
Oh, yeah, I think we got a little bit bogged down at that 2-story. Was there maybe a guy glitched out you were trying to shoot, or I'm not sure what was going on inside that 2-story? That when we first hopped over the wall.
Oh no, there was nothing. There was nothing bad. No, there was a guy glitched, but none of us were shooting at him because we didn't see him at all.
Okay. So yeah, let's try to keep the fire to a minimum. I know it's like in our ARMA DNA to just shoot, right? But let's see if we can try to refrain, unless they're like, you know, there was some like Wickens caught a guy coming right around the corner. I mean, clearly that dude is coming in to party with us. So or maybe it was Switch. One of you guys.
Yeah, it was
Switch. Yeah. So I mean, good call on lighting them up on that one. So all in all, not bad. I think as long as everyone has an idea of what we're going for tomorrow, I think it'll make it successful, and we can really walk out of the op tomorrow night, which is our last one on this deployment, with a really strong sense of accomplishment that we did something that, you know, I think is pretty difficult. So the guy that, you know, Bravo and Charlie going in, that's what we're aiming for. Other than that, thanks so much for attending. As always, we go over. I don't mean to. I apologize. But I hope you guys had fun. I'll submit a training report that everyone was here, and the guys that showed up, I'll even get your names on there. Let me take a quick screenshot.
User disconnected
All right.
from your channel.
So thanks a lot. Feel free to hang around. I got to clean up my mess so I don't get grounded by Daddy. And we'll see you all tomorrow night.
Dark off, dark off.
Yeah, let's go from Tarko. I'll go from Tarko.
See you later, guys. Later.
Head on our show tomorrow.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Switchy boy?
Yo.
Turkey boy?
Turkey boy. Watch your toe.
Tarkov boy?
User disconnected from your channel. User left your channel.
Puck Jones.
Max.
Loot and shoot.
Yeah.
Look at that picture I posted in the Discord.
Oh, I mean. I got my phone D.
Is there any recruiters here right now?
Yeah, I see him too. The hand recruited that guy. Oh my god, that is fucking sick.
That's the customization coming in Tarkov.
Channel switched. Microphone muted.
still streaming.